Taking your call straight out to Jim Kirkwood, talk show host KTKK. Thank you for being with us, Jim. A stunning development as this case edges toward a trial. The judge ruling out basically deathbed admissions. But let's just take it from the start, Jim. What happened?
On the day of her death, she was getting a cocktail of drugs. I can't believe they weren't killing her the way they were. If you've looked at that, Nancy, it's unbelievable, the drugs her husband was giving her. And then on top of that, on top of forcing her to take that, then she's in the bathtub, and he has all kinds of alibis and excuses, but he was in and out of the house, and the next thing we know, she's dead.
Take a look at all of these drugs. I want to go back to the beginning, Jinkasaurus. They had been married for years, had 8 children, including several children they actually adopted and brought over from Russia. The wife, an actual beauty queen, a crowned beauty queen. You know, on the outside looking in, Jinkasaurus, they had it all. A beautiful home. He's a doctor and a lawyer. He marries a beauty queen, a devoted mom. What happened, Jane?
Nancy, they were the power couple, exactly as you're saying. Well, all of a sudden, Dr. Martin McNeil wants his beautiful wife to get a facelift, Nancy, and she really didn't want to. She wanted to lose some weight. She wanted to get her high blood pressure under control. But according to prosecutors, he pushed her and he pushed her. And finally, they went to this doctor that advertised in a newspaper, a plastic surgeon that nobody had heard of. And Dr. Martin McNeil starts saying to the doctor, I want you to prescribe Ambien and hydrocodone and all of these drugs. And this plastic surgeon, new to the area, said, I would never have prescribed all those drugs, but he was a doctor, so I wrote the prescriptions.
You know, Jinkasaurus, isn't it true that Dr. McNeil had practiced in this area for a long time, but instead of going to a plastic surgeon that he knew to perform his wife's surgery that I might add he pushed her into, she did not want a facelift. He kept on and on and on at her about how she needed a facelift, how he wanted her to have one. He sets the whole thing up, and he actually finds a doctor he didn't know, finds him in an ad in the news.